we went turkey hunting this weekend, and we went with Michael Waddell. And so you bring up a picture of Michael Waddell there, Riley Mao.
Back there beating off, huh? No.
I don't know if he's that guy, really. Let's get to a picture there of Michael Waddell. Bro, that's Mikhail Whittle, okay? That is not how you fucking spell. No, Waddell, this guy. This guy looks like a fucking nutsack. Sorry to say that. He don't look like a full one, but he looks like a couple parts of it kind of put together. There you go. Nope.
Damn.
Waddell, boy.
Whittle.
Waddell. There we go. We went out there with Michael Waddell. And now this dude hates turkeys. Is that okay to say?
He's the Osama bin Laden of turkeys, dude.
Yeah. He's Osama Butterball Laden, dude. This guy. So we get out there. What'd you think of it, man? What'd you think of the hunting?
Well, I thought it was 50-50. It was 50% fun, 50% very, very boring. Terribly boring, and 50% really fun.
Yeah.
I like the parts where the part that stinks about hunting, I thought, is like you're out there and you kind of think of it as like a chill vibe where you're with your boys and you're maybe popping a beer, talking, listening to music, but you can't drink because you have guns. There's no music because you have to be quiet. And then half the time, my boys, you were in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't, don't throw me into the car.
You were?
Okay.
Dude, when I got a turkey and you were in the car.
Well, let's tell everybody exactly what happened. So first of all, we go out there, right? And you set up, you bring like these little tricks and stuff. You bring like little like fans that are like camouflage little, and you're like just geisha girling out there in the field, like trying to hide behind this fan. And you kind of set, like you go set up and you hide somewhere.
And Michael's also like to set it up, like the #1 turkey hunter in the, I guess, world.
Oh, yeah, this guy could just shoot an arrow into the air and it would land in a turkey.
He won like a competition of turkey calling nationals.
Yeah, he's like one of the best turkey callers ever. So he's got that verbal on him. You know, he's like the Pavarotti of turkey callers. So he gets out there, so you kind of setting up, and then he's like in the distance, he's like do it. See if you can do it. Yeah.
He gave me the thing. I wish I brought it. We could have called. We could have used it.
I know.
Could have showed for real. The funniest thing is he'll be like, "All right, everyone, be real calm. These guys eat ants and dirt they can see every speck of dirt. It's what they eat for a full-time job.
Yeah, they eat spiders, buddy. So if they can see that, they can see you.
And then
so they have amazing eyesight. So that's the thing. You have to sneak up on them.
So we're all sitting dead still because he's telling us, and then meanwhile he's running through the field. He's got the fucking fan going. Like, dude, they can see you for sure.
So
and he's a fake turkey, and he holds a fake turkey in front of him. Like, they can't see him because he's hiding behind this fake turkey that's about this big. He's holding it in front of him like an invisibility cloak.
Yeah. We had like 5 guys hiding behind a little bitty fake turkey. Like, it was crazy. So, but anyway, the crazy part for me is, and first of all, I'll tell you why I was in the car. So we did a couple of spots where you make the calls and everything. Nothing showed up, right? It was like waiting for it's almost like if you order Uber Eats or something and then it just doesn't show up or whatever. The guy's lost. At a certain point, it's like, oh, fuck it. I'll just go put something in the oven.
But sometimes we would see him. Like, it would be like if you saw Uber Eats, like it got close to your house, so you go outside to grab it and he kind of just creeps up and then just drives past your house.
Yeah, they had all types of so anyway, so the turkey, you go out there and you make the sounds and stuff, and we didn't get them, remember? We didn't get them.
No.
So we had retired for the day, the first day.
Yeah, like 2 hours. We were out there 2 or 3 hours, and we said that's enough.
Right, and at that point, we all got in the truck, and we were leaving. And at that point, we just drove past a bunch of turkeys. Like, we'd been in the woods looking for turkeys.
Well, D.E. was like, I saw some gobblers over there.
Yeah, so there's another guy that was with us, and he's like I guess he's like a land man, you know. He kind of is like a, you know, part man, part myth. He kind of hangs out at the camp. You know, this fella named D.E. was his name. And that's not a full, I guess it's not a whole name, but he gives you half of it. You know what I'm saying? He keeps his cards close.
Yeah, you kept saying dyslexic Ed.
I don't know what it stood for. I thought it was Ed, but he had the letters tangled up. But so we get out there and then we're riding off and DE goes, I think I've seen a couple gobblers. Okay. And so gobblers are turkeys, I guess, right? And so there's always everybody saying, oh, there's a couple gobblers right around that bend over there.
It's a buzzword for sure.
Yeah, it's a buzzword, dude. And so
it's like saying synergy in a business meeting.
Yeah. Or saying zeitgeist. People always say, oh, it's in the zeitgeist, you know? So anyway, somebody's like, oh, I saw a couple gobblers over there. So next thing you know, we drive past like a bunch of turkeys, and they were like, I guess they were like on break or whatever, because I guess the turkeys are like out like trying to hide from us, and then they all take a break. Anyway, we couldn't find any turkeys that morning, so we're leaving, and there's a bunch of turkeys just like, they're like resting their legs on the side of the road. Some of them are sitting in ice tubs. They're all like, it's behind the scenes. We're driving through like behind the scenes.
Turkey BTS, dude.
Yeah, turkey BTS. So they're like, all right, let's go get one of these gobblers, all right? So these guys are like, all right, we're going to go get one. Because Michael Waddell does not like, he don't let a turkey live. He don't want to let a turkey live.
No.
Man. He is, when he locks in on a bird, he locks in on a bird.
And he's very, very, very nice and very, very charismatic to people. Mm-hmm. But that you can see does have that switch.
Oh, it fucking switches
After
on him,
3
man.
hours, we're like, maybe let's go back and get some breakfast. Because we've been up since 4:40 in the morning, and he was, maybe we stay here.
Yeah.
And kill these fucking turkeys. Okay, dude, we'll stay around for another minute.
Yeah, dude. If you even fucking mention Thanksgiving, he'll just fucking come on you.
Yeah. He kept on saying all these turkeys want to do is fucking fight. And I was like,
yeah.
Is it just the turkeys? Who are we talking about, dude?
Yeah. So anyway, we parked the truck. You guys get out and go back into some woods and come back a few minutes later with, what happened?
Dude, the turkey walked up on us. Like, I mean, this sounds crazy. It was probably 7 yards away from me. But dude, what are you going to do? Like, we have been waiting all day. We go out there. We drive all the way to Immokalee, Florida, which is far for everyone. We're doing a hunting trip. We've been planning it for 6 months. We're wearing camo. Woke up at 4:40 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm holding a gun. We're looking for turkeys. And I see one 7 yards away. What am I supposed to do, dude?
7
Put
yards.
the rifle down?
Yeah, I don't know. No, look, man, you guys went and did it. For me, it was just like, we'd done it. We're leaving. We see a bunch of turkeys fucking playing like, they were playing like badminton on the side of the road. So then it's like, all right, let's go kill one of these bastards.
They're like, oh, y'all out there. Someone threw me a peace sign.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, it was like they seemed to. It was like, I don't know. I felt like the hunt had kind of ended a little bit for that morning.
It had.
And then also the thing about turkeys is, dude, these turkeys they're 2 years old, bro.
Well, they're fully mature. That's what he told me. I don't really know, but he said 2 years old is fully mature turkey. He's ready to die. That's what he said.
I don't know about that, bro. But can he buy? So he can serve his country, but can he buy a beer? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay. But I just felt that was the part for me that was a little sick. Like what if it was a 2-year-old kid out there and you're hiding in the distance, right, making sounds, you know, like, oh, give me that back, you know, or no, it's nap time. You start making shit, and he comes over, and then you shoot him with a fucking gun. That's the part for me that wasn't adding up, man. It was like, you do all this trickery to get them to come over, and then they're only 2 years old.
It's deceptive. It's a deceptive business.
Yeah. And then you literally blow the bird.
Yeah, we blew the bird's brains out. Yeah, there was some sad parts to it.
Yeah.
Also, dude, when I shot that rifle, the whole time, my only concern, it was not a rifle, it was a shotgun. The only concern I had, because I think that was the only time in my life I've ever shot a shotgun. I never shot a shotgun. I can't think of one time that I've done it. And my only concern was I had shot other guns at like the range or whatever. And I was thinking every time I got earplugs, I was like, is this going to be loud? Like, don't we need earplugs? And I was like, no, you're good. Dude, I shot that thing. Dude, it sounded like a bomb went off. It was like, ring. for like 3 hours. The next day we went back, I wouldn't even hold a gun. My ear was hurting so bad, I wouldn't even hold a gun. Like, these guys are insane. And I said it to him like, oh yeah, I was like, we can't even really hear that good anymore. I was like, he probably can't hear me right now. And he literally said, what?
Oh, we're going to get some gobblers.
Yeah, it was loud. That's how I would describe it. It was loud, but we ate him. So I think that makes it like...
Oh, they cooked it up immediately. And now look, I mean, it was a great experience. It was awesome. It was like, it was interesting. You know, I didn't know what it was going to be like. You know, I mean, you go out there, you kind of set up. I think I've always want to fight something hand to hand. So I think it would, to me, it seemed like if I got a blade on me or a sword even, I would go out there and fight a turkey. But I think, you know, I think the little bit of like, let me hide behind this tree and make a sound of another, you know, young animal.
And we didn't say this, but the sound is like, so it's basically a horny bird.
Yeah.
Like we're supposed to be a hen. We're pretending to be a hen.
Right.
Trying to seduce a horny turkey.
Right. That's like, say you're at a rest area, right? And you go in there's some dude out there smoking against the wall, right? He's out there just smoking a cigarette. And you go inside the men's restroom or the women's.
Right.
And the window, he's smoking right outside of a window where you can, inside of the restroom now. And you're like, oh, come on in here and get this cooter, baby. You know, come on in here and just slide up in this slick wallet. You know, you say shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And at first he's thinking, oh, that's some bullshit in there. That ain't real. He keeps puffing his fucking Winston out there.
Yeah.
And then finally you just start yelling like, oh, come and just snack on these titty nipples, you know? And finally he puts that cigarette out. It's like, all right, I'm fucking.
Had enough.
Yeah. And then right when he comes in,
pow!
Yeah, you fucking blow his brains out. Yeah, I would have liked to have got one. I would go again and do it. I think who you take and who you go with is definitely one of the best things. When I went to set in the car, it was just me and DE in there.
Okay, so we're at the house. I think you were outside.
Yeah.
And I was sitting inside. And everyone had been talking, and it was kind of a situation we were all moving around, go inside, outside, take a break from the conversation, go back out. Because, you know, we're talking about sometimes you walk away and you come back. It is what it is. And he walked in. I think he had just dropped this bomb on you guys, and he liked the reception he got outside. So he came in. He's like, I got to get out of there. They're talking about, they're going way too deep. And I was like, what are they talking about? And then he just dropped it on me too. But it was kind of a good point. He was like, all right, so the Bible. He's like,
the Bible, you got Adam.
Yep, he did it to you too.
You got Eve. You got their 2 sons. Where'd all other people come from? Big talk. How do you get the Chinese? How do you get the Japanese? Blacks? Mexicans? Other people? That's what he asked.
And I was like, and then I was like, yeah. Wait, how did that happen? I looked up the biblical family tree, and it's Adam. You got Adam.
Yeah.
You got Eve. Yeah. You got their 3 sons. Where'd the other people come from?
Hey. Yeah, where'd you get that next gobbler? You know what I'm saying? Hope you enjoyed that video, and you can watch another. And you can watch this one, you can watch this one. Different options, different choices. Some guy just brings you 1 option, not this guy. 2 options. Watch one, this one or this one.